Happy New Year, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Eve, and I'm going to show you how I created these New Year's nails. To start, I'm using the Better Bonder Base Coat by Orly, and this helps to protect my nails as well as keep my manicure lasting a little bit longer. My nails aren't too bad right now, but when I have a lot of damage, I will do 2 coats. In this case, I only did 1. Alright, for my base colors, I'm starting with Lost in the Maze by Orly, and it is a nice bright gold color. And I'm also going in with Liquid Vinyl, which is a dark glossy black, also by Orly. I found that both of these colors are opaque in 2 coats, and so I'm going in with 2 coats on my middle finger and my ring finger with the gold color. And then I'm going in with 2 coats of the black color on my thumb, pointer, and my pinky finger. As always, I am also making sure to cap the edges with these colors, and this just helps to ensure that the manicure lasts a little bit longer. The next step is to let them dry, and then I'm going to go in with a sparkly topper. For this design, I chose Just an Illusion, also by Orly, and this is kind of a champagne shimmery color with holographic glitters. I'm going in with a single coat of this topper on each of my nails. As you can see, it shows up quite boldly on the black nails, and it's a little bit more subtle on the gold ones. If I could go back and redo these nails, I would probably try to get more of the glitter off when I put it on the black ones, since I wanted something that was a little bit more subtle, but I didn't feel like repainting my nails, so I just left it. After that topper had time to dry, I'm going back in with the gold color and a striping brush to make the fireworks. The way I chose to create this firework looking pattern was to pick a corner of my nail and then draw straight lines coming out from that corner, almost as though it is a firework bursting, instead of trying to make a perfect circle with the stripes. I repeated this process on all of the black colored nails, and I tried to alternate the corners so that way it was a little bit more cohesive instead of repetitive. Of course, I let this gold layer dry so that way if I bumped my nails at all when I went in with the next part, that it wasn't going to ruin the whole design. Now for the tricky part of the design, which is the numbers. So I'm going back in with liquid vinyl or the black color. And using the striping brush, I'm starting with the 4 since it's made out of straight lines. So I made kind of a triangle and just extended one of the edges so that way it wasn't a triangle, it was a 4. Alright, now that the 4 is done, I have to do the 2, and this was very tricky. I think I had to do it 3 or 4 times until I got it the way that I wanted it to, and I'm not fully happy with the way that it turned out, but I'm satisfied enough, and I was sick of doing it, so I just went with it. Alright, so I did the 2 in kind of a 3-step pattern. I started with the top part making the curly part, and then I did kind of the straight part, and then I tried to make the loop since I felt like if it was just the curl and then the back straight, it didn't really look like a 2, and that's why I tried to add in that loop. I did try to darken up some of those lines to make sure that they were opaque enough that you could see them. Now I just had to wait for that black color to dry, and then once I felt like it had some time to set, then I went in with the Good to Go Top Coat by Essie, and as always it just adds such a beautiful shine and gloss as well as protects the manicure. After that dried, it was time to enjoy the manicure. Thank you all so much for watching, and I wish you all a Happy New Year!